Okay, so today, class, we're going to read Terrific by John Agee. He also wrote the book Ellsworth about the dog that we read last week. Now, judging by the cover, what do you think the book is going to be about?
I think it's going to be about a grumpy old man with his pet bird.
Yeah, that's a good guess. We'll keep reading and we'll figure out. Much to his surprise, Eugene was the lucky winner of an all-expenses-paid cruise to Bermuda. Terrific, he said. I'll probably get a really nasty sunburn. Raise your hand if you've ever gone to sunburn. Yeah, that's why we need to wear sunblock in the summertime. But on the way there, the ship ran into a terrible storm. Everyone was rescued, except for Eugene. Terrific, he said. I'll probably get devoured by sharks. Instead, Eugene washed up on a tiny island. Terrific, he said. Now I'll get eaten by cannibals. But when he looked around, nobody else was there. That must be scary to be trapped on an island by yourself. Except for a parrot. Terrific, said Eugene. What good is a parrot? You'd be surprised, said the parrot. Eugene was surprised. Are you stranded on this island too? Afraid so, said the parrot. My wing is busted. So back to the cover. Do you think that this bird is his pet? Yes.
No, I think that they found each other on the island.
Yes, good job. I guess we're both out of luck, said Eugene. Anything around here to eat? Plenty of pomegranates, said the parrot. Terrific, said Eugene. I hate pomegranates. Anything to drink? Pomegranate juice, said the parrot. Raise your hand if you like pomegranates.
Oh, I do.
Me too. Night was falling, so Eugene curled up under a palm tree and fell asleep. When he woke up, the parrot was drawing a diagram in the sand. What's that? Our boat, said the parrot. Terrific, said Eugene. And who's going to build it? You are, said the parrot. This parrot seemed to know a lot about boats, so Eugene decided to give it a shot. First, the parrot told him how to put the hull together. Next, the parrot told him how to rig the rudder. Then, the parrot told him how to connect the centerboard and secure the mast. Terrific, said Eugene. I'm going to permanently damage my lower back. But in no time at all, he finished the boat. Good job, said the parrot. Now all we need is the sail. Terrific, said Eugene. And where are we going to get a sail? You're wearing it, said the parrot. Now, what do you think they're going to use for the sail?
I think they're going to use his jacket.
Good guess. We'll see. Terrific, said Eugene. This coat cost me $32. When the tide was right, Eugene grabbed a few pomegranates, and the two castaways shoved offshore. But soon the wind died down. For hours and hours, Eugene and the parrot drifted under the hot sun. All the pomegranates were gone. Terrific, said Eugene. We're going to die of thirst. Now, what do you think is going to happen? Yep.
I think the bird's wing will heal and they'll fly away together.
That's a good idea. We'll see. Wait a second, said the parrot. There's a ship. Ship? Said Eugene. What ship? Look out, said the parrot. Kabang! An old fishing trawler smashed into their boat, and Eugene and the parrot went splashing into the sea. Luckily, one of the fishermen spotted them and hauled them in. "Look, fellas," said the captain, "it's Lenny." I'm not Lenny," said Eugene. "Not you," said the captain. "The parrot. We lost that dumb bird in a storm the other day." "Listen here," said Eugene. "Your parrot isn't dumb. He saved my life. He told me how to build our boat." "You're nuts," said the captain. "Lenny doesn't talk. He can't even say Polly wants a cracker." What's Eugene doing right here? What is he doing?
He's sticking up for his friend.
Good, that's good. And we know that all of us are supposed to stick up for our friends because we care about them. "Of course he talks," said Eugene. "Isn't that right, Lenny?" "Lenny? Lenny?" The bird was silent. The captain grabbed the parrot. "Mister," he said, "you've been out in the sun too long." It was true. Eugene was totally exhausted, so he found a place to lie down and immediately fell asleep. When Eugene woke up the next morning, he couldn't believe his eyes. The boat was docked in Bermuda. That's where he was supposed to go. "Okay, pal," said the captain. "This is where you get off. We're heading out." "Where's Lenny?" said Eugene. "Beats me. That darn bird is gone again." When the boat pulled away, Eugene was the only one left on the pier. Now, how do you think Eugene is feeling now?
I think he's feeling lonely.
Yeah, lonely and probably sad because he just got a friend and he doesn't know where he went. Except for a parrot. "Lenny," said Eugene, "your boat's leaving. What are you waiting for?" "You." Lenny hopped onto Eugene's shoulder, and what do you think Eugene said? "Terrific!" Now, what do you think happened after?
I think they had fun swimming with dolphins in Bermuda.
Oh, that's a good idea. Now, what do you think, what did you learn from this book?
I learned to have a positive outlook.
Good. To have, always have a positive outlook on everything because you might get stuck in bad situations, but it always will end up okay in the end, especially when you have a friend with you. Okay,